Who picked that game the way it ended? Let's go straight to the Broncos locker room. Tom Helmer with Kevin Vickerson. Tom?
Yeah, Kevin, first of all, how are you feeling? I know you went out of the game with an injury.
I'm all right. I'll be all right.
All right, let's talk about this defense, because in the first half, you guys dominated in this game. You set the tone in that first half.
Yeah, just a tale of two halves, man. We came out aggressive, made plays, and second half we made the plays, but we didn't make enough to win the game. So credit goes to New England. Good football team, but at the end of the day, it's really on us and us making the plays to get the W. So
the biggest question fans are going to have is, what was the difference in that second half? What allowed New England to get back into this ball game?
Like I said, they just made the plays, and we didn't. That's all it really comes down to. They had some good plays, made some good calls, and converted on their plays. We didn't execute well enough to get them off the field. They came out and scored 4 straight touchdowns. Opening drive of the second half, we got to just basically get off the field and get the ball back to the offense, but we failed to do it, so that's on us.
And certainly you guys don't have time to dwell on this one. You've got Kansas City next on the road.
Yeah, I mean, these games are tough, but at the same time, it's a short memory league, man. You got to turn the page real quick, man, because we get another big game next week in Kansas City. I think they took an L today, too, so they're going to come out trying to get back on track. It's all about watch the film, make the corrections, get better.
Is there anything positive you can take out of a game like this?
Oh, yeah, because we had like 3 turnovers first half. I mean, the second half we played solid. And overall, we had a solid game on defense. End of the day, man, like I said, we just got to make the initial plays and enough plays to get the W. So that's it.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, Vic, that was Kevin Vickerson. Let's get back to you.
His locker room. Let's go back out to the Tom Helmer, who's in with Duke Ihenacho.
We just got to learn from it and then get over it. There's nothing we can do about it now, but it was a free play, and we saw that in on hard drive. But I mean, it's over with now, so we'll learn from it and move on.
Final question for you: how hard is it to move on? I mean, a loss is a loss, but to lose one like this, up 24-0, and then to battle back, and is it tougher than most, I would assume?
Well, we got to move on pretty quick. KC is a good team. KC is a good team, and we're fighting for the division and fighting for the conference. So we got to go get over this real fast. We're gonna look at the tape tomorrow and then move on real fast and get ready for KC, because they're a good team, and we got to still play. We got a lot of football to play.
Duke, appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Duke, what did you feel the difference was in that second half? What allowed New England to come back?
I don't know. We just didn't get us turnovers in the second half. So they just played it. I mean, they got a good team, good quarterback, and a couple things went their way, and that's what happened. They got back in the game.
Did injuries make a big difference in this game? DRC got hurt. You guys got pretty thin in the defensive secondary as this game went on.
I don't think so. We're pretty deep. We got depth, so I wouldn't say injuries made it. That's like an excuse. We just lost. That's basically what happened. We just didn't execute like we need to execute at the end of the game.
All right, thank you, Duke. That was our breakdown segment. Duke Ihenacho. Vic, let's get it back to you.
Yeah, Tom, you mentioned the turnovers. Hard to imagine that the Broncos actually lost the turnover battle tonight. They opened the game by forcing 3 straight fumbles. 3 fumbles right out of the chute, a 24-0 lead. Then they end up turning the ball over 4 times. So Patriots get 1 more turnover, and they get 3 more points and the win. Well, you need more bad news? No, Sean Moreno is in the locker room on crutches. Let's go back to the Bronco locker room. Tom Helmer now joined by Shaun Phillips.
Yeah, Shaun, let's talk about that first half, because you guys came out, played tremendous defense, forced turnovers. It was really a flawless first half.
It's part of the game. You win some, you lose some, you make plays here and there. So we did play a good first half, but we didn't get the win, and getting wins in this league is most important.
What do you feel the difference was in that second half? What changed?
They're not changed. They just made more plays than we did in the second half. We played a better first half. They played a better second half. The game came down to 1 or 2 plays, and most games do, especially between 2 good teams, especially late in the season, fighting for playoff spots or whatever you have it may be. But hats off to them, and we just going to learn from this, go back to the drawing board, and get ready for another big game.
Do you feel like injuries may have hurt you guys defensively in this game? A lot of guys got banged up in this one.
It's part of the game. I mean, this next man up, I'm pretty sure they had 1 or 2 people hurt over there as well. We can't do that. We can't lick our wounds. We're gonna learn from this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna watch the tape, find out what we could do better, and get ready for another big ball game.
Shaun, what's the positive you can take out of a game like this?
The positive is that we get to play another game. I mean, that's what we're happy about. It's not the end of the season. It wasn't the Super Bowl or the playoffs that we got to lose and we're out. That's it. We get to play another game. We get to learn and get better.
How soon before you forget about this one and put your focus on Kansas City?
I have a 24-hour rule personally. Win, lose, or draw, 24 hours, you lick your wounds or you celebrate whatever you have it may be, and then you come back to the drawing board and get ready for another good game.
All right, Shaun, we appreciate it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right. Vic, let's get it back to you.
Okay, let's go straight to the locker room now. It's Wes Welker addressing the media.
I'm sure. So, and they're a good football team, and we think we're pretty good too. We got to play better.
All loss is tough to bounce back from. This one a little bit more so, you think, Wes?
I mean, they're all tough. I mean, it hurts having 24 points on them and not being able to finish in the end. But you got to learn from it and come back and keep fighting.
Did Tom seek you out after the game? Did you chat with him at all?
He kind of looked for him, but he's Mr. Paparazzi after games, so I didn't get a chance. I'm sure I'll see him here in a second.
You did get a chance to, it looked like, meet with a couple Patriots after the game. What was it like? What was the reaction, or what was it like to see some of those guys again?
It was good to see him. I was teammates with a lot of those guys for a long time, and it was good to see him.
Wes, what's the positive?
All right, that's Wes Welker, who finished the night 4 catches, 31 yards. Had that ball in his hands on that 3rd and 8 play in overtime, and that dude knocked it out. That could have been a huge play for the Broncos.
All access.
The ball took a bad bounce, and obviously, we were all trying to get out of the way. It just so happened to hit me, and they recovered and set them up for a field goal. So it was a big play in the game, and just one of those things you wish you could take back.
Yeah, that whole punt return thing, just a killer for the Broncos tonight. They fumbled it twice on punt returns. Don't forget Xfinity Monday Live tomorrow night, 6:30 from the Tavern Tech Center. Not entirely sure about the guest yet. Danny Trevathan or Kevin Vickerson. I think we have a game time decision between those two. Watch us tomorrow night on Xfinity Monday Live. And in case you're wondering, the temperature expected next week at Arrowhead, a high of 48 with a 70% chance of rain. See you tomorrow.
From CBS 4 Sports, this has been AutoNation All Access. Right now at 17 AutoNation stores in Denver. Save on every car and truck we sell. All with a low upfront price and a money-back guarantee. For locations, visit AutoNation.com.